I want to talk about dark empathy. If you want research on this or studies, just let me know and I'll send them to you. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to talk about the concept. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to take away any value label that you might have of the word empathy. So if you see empathy as like a kind thing and a positive thing, I'm going to ask you to temporarily suspend that for the sake of this video. Empathy, instead, we can see as somebody who can read and understand the emotion of somebody else, whether the person is saying it or not, and feel that same thing in their body. And now, most often, people use that information, the data that they're reading on people, they're pulling all this data, facial expressions, microfacial expressions, body language, voice intonation. Maybe the person's directly saying what they're feeling, who knows? But they're taking all that information. And with non-dark empathy, they're using that information, they're feeling that in their body, and there's a sense of compassion around that information. With dark empathy, people are still able to absorb all of that information and that data. They can see how somebody's responding. They can hear in their voice intonation, and they have their finger on the pulse of what that person's feeling. They can feel that in their body, but how it translates is, how can I use this information to get my needs met? What can I do to manipulate that person to do what I do, for them to do what I want them to do? And for empathetic people who are not experiencing dark empathy, you can kind of get a sense that somebody's empathizing with you, but it doesn't feel quite right. And it can be really hard to understand that that person actually isn't trying to help you. They are manipulating you. So my homework for you for the week is to see if you've ever experienced dark empathy from someone, or maybe you're doing that yourself. Are you using the information that you read on people to show compassion and love? Or are you using it to get your needs met and to kind of like twist the situation so that it goes in your favor? Have you ever been on the other side of that, where someone's doing that to you, and what does that feel like? Now with this one, if you do experience this and if it's distressing, please reach out to your support systems, talk to your therapist, talk to your friends, talk to your family. Dark empathy.